Hey, hello, hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello, hello.
For a touchback. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much.
That shit crazy.
To do against those big receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
No cap, in middle school I fucked 200 grand up. What the fuck that nigga just say? Let me stand up.
A real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. Mike Evans. He's going to go.
I'm only going to
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mike Evans. 77 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on?
Goddamn, man.
You want some explanations.
Turn up, man.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
45-yard attempt.
That hurts. That hurts.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy.
Really well. I think this game is good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a game.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
1st down, Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? Now this is taken into the end zone.
I'm in my Madden game right now. There's a stream up if you want to watch it. Boy, what? You moved as fast as you could. Dad know you slow.
From now on, the defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills.
It's okay, bro.
He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice.
Oh, fuck. I just got out of my Zoom class. How dumb could I be? You know, the little draft we used to do. Good luck.
So here's the kickoff now. As
you want to watch the stream?
It's like a sandwich, where I can like this kind of bread, this kind of meat, this kind of cheese. Different combinations.
This will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Now, if you want it matters, we're going to go with Parmesan. If it doesn't matter, we're just going to go with combinations.
When?
Okay, so in your calculator.
Last night. Last night.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A varsity?
8.
Oh.
Mayfield on 1st down.
That's talking about football.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his
running
back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Bro, Huntington has a football team, bro. It's the Huntington Red Devils.
He's going to come down with it. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
They had a call that running back a couple years ago, but shit.
Receiver well over 6 foot. You do that. Just put it up.
Terrible. Lost a bunch of white bitches.
It certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get it. The receiver.
No cap, in middle school I fucked 200 grand up.
The odds actually are in favor of the offense.
Only 7 zips, 200 grand. What? What the fuck that nigga just say? Let me stand up. Spice talking in the booth, fuck my head up.
He got it there. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message
You stab 8.
there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Yo, these niggas are sorry.
Get this inside the 30.
Why don't people smoke pub bars no more?
They're good for a Raven first.
All I see is Uno's now.
And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just go run the ball.
Damn, bro, just want to run the ball? Alright.
Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game.
Talking about the D lineman.
Ball left to be played.
Like, you talking about who's going to get drafted by them?
Yards on that play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Oh, he got cut by the Falcons?
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. He's going to be marked down very
He'll get picked up. He just started in the league.
Looks like he's a yard short. 13-0 is the score after one.
I feel like this nigga watching the stream and watching my plays.
And no signs of the field goal unit.
Man, I don't think niggas are this trash in this. I hope not.
They're running with Gurley. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
This nigga trying to score. He trying his best too.
Territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. From the 13.
This nigga Jadavian Clowney ain't doing nothing. He's an X factor. He's not doing anything.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Duron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
Had to put bro on the other side of the field against the superstar. Crazy.
Mayfield to throw it this time. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Aldon Smith picks up his second sack of the
Oh, this nigga hear me. He heard me on the stream. No, not the dude I'm playing. I wasn't talking about you, dude. I was talking about the dude I was playing, dog.
first half to get that lead.
He said, I'm not play watching, I'm just watching the stream.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocks back to the 20.
Hello, Mayo.
Make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I hear you, bro. Bro, niggas in this group chat funny.
For the Seahawk field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
I'm playing the commissioner right now. Oh, he missed. That's game.
No good.
That's game. I'm finna run it up on his ass right here.
It's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start.
I got a 20-year-old Tom Brady. He already 99.
Missed the field goal here so far.
All I'm finna do is upgrade his speed.
Neither guy is immune.
This dude in the league, he gave us 2 dudes we can make 20. He gave us 2 superstars, and he gave us 2 90 overalls. And I made Tom Brady and Andre Whitworth 20.
You know, you put something out there.
And I got Alvin Kamara and shit. It's a lot, really.
Something to panic about.
It's a live ass league.
Just keep playing and keep going.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, he played that good.
From the gun, it's Brady. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
That nigga Kamara's a dog.
First down pickup of 8.
Oh no, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Going on first down is Brady. Open man, he's got him to take.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
And he's going to
No.
get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their
Oh, yeah.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Second quarter.
I love it.
On play action, it's
No cap. In middle school, I fucked 200 grand up.
catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the
What the fuck that nigga just say? Let me stand up.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
I think Kamara's slow, but he be running through shit.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up.
You know I'm dead, man.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results.
Right till my bitch daddy go to sleep, it'll lick on him.
Need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he takes it inside the 10.
I know this nigga like, why you keep doing that?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Tom Brady looking clean.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first.
I ain't got no gear on him. I just got 2 wristbands, t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? He's 20 years old now. We had to juice him up.
A reminder: once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats.
Shit, you gonna give it to me? I'm gonna take it.
Around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there. Now 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in.
Yes, sir, ski. I'm up 3 touchdowns, baby.
Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Send it to me.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I beating the dude ass so bad I made a dude get off the stream.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
You know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done that. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jadeveon Clowney.
Finally, this nigga make a play.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
this nigga gave Baker Mayfield. All right, bet. Say less.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Sitting on all that shit.
Short yardage. Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that's Metcalf.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Larry
Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5.
Okay.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
Bro, I better get a field goal and be happy.
Looks like a jumbo set.
Lean with the Sprite. Hey, can I get good?
Final play of the half. Mayfield Flushed out right.
Nope. What? This nigga. Wow, this nigga scored. I was trying to have a shutout game.
Decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it. It pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in there on the final play of the first half.
And all you have to do is plug it in. Again, we're just practicing plugging in formulas, numbers into formulas, to see if we can actually figure out what the answer is. So here, I have standard deviation, 1 is 0.75, but then it asks me to square it.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Standard deviation, 4.32.
And this will not be
Look at the bag, man.
back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know you like going to work.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Try to crack you been smoking. So to come down like I forgot to tell you.
Agreed. What you were looking for is
Give me that, thank you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time
Man, you did that to yourself.
list of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Everything she buy, you eat.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing.
No, you did it.
Drive to establish momentum is very key.
Saw that.
Crucial.
Saw that.
So after the INT,
I've been meaning to do ass so much. I didn't even know I was on offense.
And he's down inside the 5.
All right, bro.
They'll get 34 yards there.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
B equals the combination of 4 orange cubes, 2. P is 0.2 raised to the second.
Trying to pound it in, Camara. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Camara trying again. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Camara. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Just do PRD, and then the combination option should pop up.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
It says NCR, is that the combination?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, heading out to the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
3 times for you.
Last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball
into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third.
Mayfield's pass.
Picked off right around the 43.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Plugging it into a formula, and you're seeing that you can accurately put this into your calculator to figure out what the
The
value
Bengals
is.
drive about to get going.
So
And
if you
last
want
time,
to get the
one
values
play
right
interception.
now,
So
go
this
back
offense,
when
they
you
should be
later
fresh.
That's a big
Plug
way
it
of putting
into your
it.
calculator, which is
Pressure
so
too much.
you
Down he
can
goes.
get those values that you want.
Matthew, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Brady, and he fires one incomplete.
So I won't be in this classroom anymore. It'll just be all Zoom.
And now it'll be third down.
After the break, I'm going to be taking
Let's go
questions
back
that
to
you'll have
recap here. The sack on the first
over
play of
the
this
final
drive.
exam.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because
Over
they
everything
were
from study
compelled to
skills
throw the
all the
ball
way
on
to this
second down.
section
Running play was
evaluating
not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down
our
here.
quiz is
on
on
third down.
Friday. It'll be over what we covered this week in class. Remember that I'll answer any questions that y'all have before you take the quiz, and then you go to my math lab and take that quiz.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third
Okay,
down.
well that's all I have for today, and we'll see you on Friday.
This to Jarwin, and he goes out right around the 39.
Thank
Just
you.
a 5-yard
Thank
pickup
you, Linda.
leads to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Brady. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, it's Brady. They'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins.
Brady's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cincinnati.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Running with Kamara.
I feel like this nigga watching my stream.
So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Play action. Now it's Brady. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped short of the goal.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Kamara. And Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Here we go with Kamara, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bengals add on to their... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Bro, why didn't you throw the fucking ball?
From the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that up. Yeah, preserve that for him. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, not ball that bad boy. Just like my grandmother.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Adrian Amos on the tackle. That's a gain of 5.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
He can run. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake.
You said you waited for a
very long
time.
At
the help
He's saying afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Here's Brady. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. The big fella. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay
you gotta
right
leave.
where it is. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They run it again with Kamara. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Their own 35-yard line.